everyone, it's CL, and it's actually Monday. I'm posting a video on Monday, which means I have a writing update for you all. I know it's been a long time since I uploaded a writing related anything, but I'm trying to be better at posting more regularly as far as what I'm currently working on. So for this week, what I'm currently working on, I know NanoWrimo is kicking off. I am not participating in NanoWrimo. I can be completely honest with myself and just know that I would totally fail at NanoWrimo. So I am not participating in that, but I think that if you are someone who is participating, if you can make steady progress on your story, I absolutely think that's pretty great, and I will be cheering you on from the sidelines. But as far as what I'm currently working on for this week, I am working on a short story for the short story competition put out there by Writer's Digest. They hold an annual short story competition where you have to submit an entry that is 1,500 words or less. I participated last year and didn't place, but I think they will pick a top 25 and your short story will be published in their short story collection for the competition. And I think the top 3 people that place will receive some sort of monetary award. I didn't place, but what I did do was purchase the collection of short stories once they decided who their winners are, which looks like this here. And I mainly purchased that because when you're a fairly new writer, as far as getting your stuff out there and feeling confident, you feel really insecure with your abilities. Like, did I not place because my writing is really bad in comparison to everybody else? So I purchased the short story booklet of winners, and after reading through them, I think I absolutely was on par as far as my abilities. I think that my story could have very well placed, you know. I know that judging is subjective, but I think that I could have placed. Not that it was so terrible that nobody would want to see it or read it. So I feel really good about that, and I do want to participate again and see if I can make any movement as far as getting my story chosen for top 25, but we shall see. So I'm going to be working on my short story for this competition. I think early bird entries, I think it's early bird, is mid-November, but I'm starting early so I can kind of get my first draft done and continue to refine it and make it better up to the submission deadline. And if this sounds like something that you're interested in, definitely go on the Writer's Digest website and read through all the little documents that they have out there. I want to tell you that there is a entry fee. I'm okay with the entry fee because I do feel that it's a legitimate contest, but do be warned that if you give them your email address, they will not stop sending you advertisements, because in the end, Writer's Digest is a business and they will constantly advertise to you even after the short story competition is over. So be forewarned. So yep, working on my short story. What else is going on? Oh, and one thing that I regularly participate in every week is the New Yorker caption contest. That's where the New Yorker will put up a picture and you will have to submit a winning caption. I participate in that every week. Every week I don't place, and to tell you the truth, a lot of people participate in that. They only pick a top 3. And it's a very stiff competition, and even some weeks I'm so sure that mine will be picked because it was hilarious and so creative and funny, and then when the finalists do come out and mine wasn't chosen, after I read who did get picked, they're so funny. People are so clever and creative and funny. I just love it. I love it. I like trying to push myself to be more creative as far as submitting my entry and then reading everyone else's. I could see why they were chosen because they are pretty hilarious. So that's something I do weekly. Check it out if you're interested. It's free to submit your caption contest entry. So definitely participate in that. It pushes you to think outside the box. And one thing I'm also doing this week, I've seen this in Barnes & Noble, 300 writing prompts. I seen this booklet and I always pass it by, but finally recently I decided to go ahead and pick it up And I know that I have my own writing prompts that I do use that are in my brown box that I made in the beginning of the year, but these ones are bound. I like that it's bound in a small little booklet. And it just has like some random prompts. So for example, let's read one. Write about something you purchased, used. Now, I know that this is probably geared for you to write something about yourself, but I'm going to use this writing prompt booklet more for fictional stories. So I know that the writing prompt only leaves a small little space here, but you can be really creative and just not write a full-blown story, but just write a snippet of a story of something a character is going through. And I think that will help, at least I hope that it will help my writing, help me be creative, help me think of different scenarios. So I think it's a good exercise. So I am going to start working on this week. I haven't written anything yet. All the pages are blank, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can come up with. Let me read another one. Like this one here. What is the most offensive thing you have ever heard anyone say? And in that situation, maybe I can write out a character's reaction to something she overheard, and maybe there's some sort of conflict between her confronting that person or just kind of pretending she didn't hear anything. So just, you know, it makes you think outside the box. It makes you feel and be more creative. So I like this. I like the idea of these prompts in this bound booklet, and I'm looking forward to all the pages being filled up. So that is one of the things I am also working on this week. So that is what I got going on. Please let me know down below in the comments what you are currently writing, and if you're participating in NanoWrimo, you at least have one cheerleader, so keep going. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.